El tutorial del día de hoy para todos los que aman y adoran su pelo y que siempre quieren aprender algo nuevo y saber cómo se peinan las que se saben peinar. Por eso invité a Jen Atkin el día de hoy, que déjenme decirles que Jen Atkin es muy picuda.
Martha, hi. How are you?
You look gorgeous. Look at me.
I'm putting on a filter. I need it. It's been a long day.
Well, you look fantastic. Oh,
Thank
it's lovely.
you. Thank you. It's so nice to see you. I'm such a fan.
Oh, I'm such a fan. I've been following you for ages, girl.
Can we talk about your amazing hair?
Well, I wish I could say I think it's genetic. My mom has great hair, but I'm obsessed. Let me show you something, darling.
I'm trying all the different filters.
I got you, girl.
Oh my God, you have Whey.
Of course. Let me say this in Spanish. Jen, aparte de otras maravillas, Jen tiene esta marca que se llama Whey, se las voy a enseñar, que la venden la he visto en Sephora, en México. Si no la han visto y no la han probado, pruébenla. Look everything I got. So I got from the Rose body oil, and I've got the Whey mist. I've got the hair oil, which is lovely.
I'm so impressed.
And I've got the finishing cream, Jen. So
the best thing I've seen you have is the Martha, I love that you have the corale.
What?
The corale. It sounds so sexy when you say it.
Corrale.
Corrale.
Es que you know what? I was explaining that it's actually corrale because in Spanish, acorralar means like to, it's not to hunt. It's like to put like against a corner. So what I was explaining is that because of how it moves inside the plates, it like hunts down every strand of hair at the same time.
Yeah, it's so iconic. It's the flexing plates, like really like Dyson. If you guys don't know, I've been working with Dyson for 5 years. I'm not just a fan. I like get to go and sit with the engineers and we talk about every hair type. We talk about every woman's needs, what they want, and they really, really work so hard to make it happen and help basically protect our hair from heat damage. So,
but you know what? I'm a huge Dyson fan, and I've been like promoting nonstop the vacuum cleaner, but the blow dryer, everything. Yeah. But they told me that you've even been to England and you actually work really close with them on deciding what's coming out.
Yes, so I've been going to the laboratory in Mumsbury for about 5 years now, and it's so it was just such a beautiful, it's like this, like, it's like going to Disneyland. And there's so many engineers, there's so many women on the team, which make me so happy. And it's just incredible. Like we go and I get tied up to all these different sensors and I show how I do my hair. I show how I would do hair on someone else. Like they really, really listen to our needs. And it's such an honor to be able to be a part of this family.
Okay, don't freak out because you're used to this because you live in LA. I'm going to be back and forth in Spanish and English. And I just wanted to say what you just said, pero que Jen trabaja muy cerca también con Dyson porque ella inclusive ha ido a Inglaterra y ella es parte pues como del equipo de estilistas profesionales que siempre dicen lo que opinan del producto que van a sacar, de esto, del otro. Ay, hold on. De que viene, si le gusta el producto nuevo o no, y que es una sensación increíble, y aparte en Dyson trabajan muchísimas mujeres, lo cual siempre nos encanta. Okay, so what are we going to do first? I'm ready. Like they told me, do not touch your hair, so I air dried it.
Okay.
It looks like this.
First of all, I want to practice my Spanish because I took Espanol for 3 years.
Okay.
So I'm going to say, hola, yo soy Jen Atkin. Bienvenidos a la Glam Room de Jen Atkin.
Muy bien, se entendió perfecto, Jen. Se entendió perfecto. Oigan, y si tienen preguntas, déjenos saber. Y para los que están preguntando que dónde se vende, en México la venden en Liverpool, en Palacio de Hierro y en Best Buy, ¿ok? Esa morada es una edición especial y esa es la que están vendiendo ahorita. Yo no sé por qué tengo la rosa, pero I was saying that purple one is like a special edition that they're selling right now.
Yeah. So there's the purple and then there's the fuchsia that you have. One thing I also wanted to tell everyone, I saw a few comments about the price, and I just wanted to let you know that they spent 7 years developing this, and there's like 25 million USD that they've spent in research and development. So this is the real deal.
Oigan, que dice que, bueno, para todos los que están preguntando el precio y diciendo, oh mi Dios, invirtieron $25 millones y 7 años en desarrollar esta plancha. Entonces, no crean que la Corrale es cualquier cosa, ¿eh? No es cualquier cosa. Entonces, okay, for the time being, I'm going to deactivate the comments so we can show everybody what we're going to do.
Okay.
So, I'll follow you, girl. So, I was telling everybody that we got 3 temperatures.
3 temperature settings. So, I'm going to have mine at 365.
What should I do?
I would say, do you have medium texture hair, but a lot of it?
Yeah, it's like between fine and medium, yeah.
Okay, so if you were to pull on a strand of hair, it would break?
No.
No, your hair is hard to get it to really break?
Yeah.
Okay, so I would say let's do 365. I think you'll be okay.
Okay, voy a hacer 365, que es la temperatura media. Aquí está la más alta, aquí está la más baja. Ahí estamos las dos. Ya está prendida y ya está hirviendo. Okay.
Martha, do you color your hair or is this natural?
This is natural, darling.
Beautiful.
As you can see, I got a few gray hairs here and there.
It's beautiful. I was just going to say, for everyone that does color their hair, it actually is really good for color treated hair because it's going to give less color fade.
Dice que es buenísimo para la gente que se pinta el pelo porque esta plancha lo que hace es que protege que no se te vaya el color tan rápido.
Also,
so you're doing it with a brush underneath, right?
I like to kind of like guide the hair with a brush, just the way that I've done it.
Okay, miren, vamos a poner el cepillo abajo.
Yeah. Oh, you're so good. Are you right-handed?
Yeah. Are you?
Yeah. So it's important to take 2-inch sections. I think one mistake we make is we always take a big thing of hair, but it's best to really go in clean, nice sections.
Okay. Dice que 2 pulgadas, que son más o menos como 5 centímetros, que uno de los errores que cometemos es que tomamos demasiado pelo. Okay, that's the first mistake, because usually what people do is they grab the whole thing and then go like that.
Yeah.
So it's 2 inches, right?
Yeah, and I think what's amazing about the corral is you can straighten and smooth out your hair, but really it's like in half of the time and it gives you less damage.
Okay, dice que lo puedes hacer en la mitad del tiempo que lo harías con cualquier otra plancha, lo cual significa que eso es por lo menos 50% menos daño. So I wish I could get like on top of something, because my hair is like really long after the COVID, and
you have such gorgeous hair. It's like an empty canvas for a hairstylist. It's so good.
Well, it's been so difficult with these quarantine, no haircuts.
Yeah. One of the things too, I think some people have been asking me the difference between the corral straightener and like the air wrap with the brush attachment.
Oh, you need to teach us how to do that, Jen.
I know.
I have the air wrap, and I need a class.
I'm gonna show you guys how nice and glossy and smooth that is. So you can see this is my before.
Yeah.
I have my hair gets a little frizzy sometimes, but it's nice and smooth. This is like glass hair. This is like the kind of hair that you want to, like, I don't know, put on a costume and perform.
No, divino. Look.
You want to do some share.
You see?
Oh, so good.
So this is one side.
What I love though is that I like that you're taking your time, and as you move down, you're really like paying attention to what you're doing and you're not rushing. So this is about the speed that I like to go.
Esa es la velocidad. Es que you know what people do normally, si o no de repente estamos tan desesperadas que empezamos.
Yeah.
No, eso no. Es despacio.
No me
Despacio.
gusta. No me gusta.
You know how? Despacito, Jen. Despacito. You know that song?
Despacito.
Exacto.
Yeah.
Okay,
so
now, one
I
question. I was talking about the tips. Sometimes I can see that people who tend to use, you know, like straightening irons, what happens is like the tip is like this. And it doesn't look good.
Yeah.
So
oh,
how
your
do you
hair is
handle that?
so beautiful and long.
It's been very long. I swear, this length is thanks to a bunch of things that I've been using, vitamin D3, a bunch of iron, and a 4-month-long quarantine.
I feel you. We have a really great hair vitamin at Whey, and I've been taking it, and I have all of this new hair growth that's making me so happy.
Oh, share that. What vitamin is that?
It's called Thin, and it's just to help promote your hair to be healthy and gorgeous. It's like full of biotin. It's really amazing. So my tip for you guys, if you want really gorgeous, healthy hair, is you have to really like work within and also invest in tools that are not going to permanently damage your hair.
Absolutely. A ver, dice Jen, tiene la marca Whey, que es su marca, tiene unas vitaminas buenísimas para el pelo. Y dice, si quieren tener buen pelo, tienen que invertir de adentro hacia afuera. No solamente cuidar lo que comen y tomar suplementos, sino también invertir en buenos productos que no te arruinen el pelo. Y cuando digo invertir, sí, invertir. Claro que hay 800 productos, 800 shampoos, 800 mascarillas allá afuera, pero perdón, no es lo mismo una cosa que la otra. Y para todas las que aman su pelo, so this is what it looks like.
I'm trying to get this.
Good?
It's so good. Look how shiny and glossy and smooth that is.
Súper.
It's
y aparte, les digo una cosa, it's not like super hot, no está súper caliente. Entonces, una cosa no es como la otra. Y les digo algo, hombres y mujeres que puedan estar escuchando, es un esfuerzo tan grande cuidarse el pelo como para no invertir en los productos que usas. Y hablo del shampoo, hablo del acondicionador, hablo de las mascarillas, hablo de la pistola con que te peinas, de los cepillos, de tu plancha. Entonces, claro que es una inversión, pero les digo una cosa, bastante trabajo cuesta que crezca como para no cuidarlo. I was saying that, you know, it takes ages for hair to grow, and, you know, there's tons of products and tons of tools outside, out there, but obviously one thing is not the same as the other. And it's such an effort to have your hair long and beautiful, to not really take care of it buying, you know, premium top quality shampoos, conditioners, creams, sprays, tools, blow dryers. I mean, you need the best of the best, because this is the only one you got.
Totally. The same way we take care of our skin and our face and our body, you have to invest that same kind of care into your hair. And I think, you know, the thing about Dyson is they really invest so much in their technology, and they have so much time and money, and so much research has gone on to it. And the technology is so smart. It's like next level. And it really does show. You know, I've been using Dyson tools in my hair for now about 5 years. This is the longest and the healthiest it's ever been in my entire life. It's like,
yeah, I see in your Instagram, like you cut your hair a lot, and you're so brave because you try hairstyles.
Yeah. Well, I mean, especially in quarantine, I'm like, you know, it's me, and I have a doll head that I named Miss Quarantina. I have to be the model now.
Oye, Jen, a ver, explain, because usually when I'm using my corral, at the end, at the tips, what I do, I don't go like this. I just turn it a little bit inside.
Yeah.
So the tip doesn't go like that.
Yeah. I love that. You know, I like to kind of sometimes, even if I have these like face framing layers here, sometimes I'll take the iron and I'll kind of put a bit, see that tiny bit of a bend in my wrist?
Yeah.
Just to really like show off those layers and get it to like come into my face.
Okay, let me bend. Let me bend. Let me bend.
It kind of gives you that like 70s, like I said, like that 70s like Cher shiny hair. It's so pretty.
Claro. Now, how can somebody know if they got thin, thick, coarse hair? And
Okay.
like, how do you know?
So on our website at Whey, we actually have a strand test to tell you. So if you can take your hair and you pull it and it breaks really easily, it's fine. If you kind of have to tug at it, then it's medium. And if it's really hard and you can play tug of war with the strand of hair, then it's thick.
Ah, le digo que cómo puedes saber si tienes el pelo fino o grueso o ultra grueso, o no, medio o ultra grueso. Y me dice que en el sitio de Whey.com tienen un medidor y básicamente se quitan una hebra de pelo. Si se rompe luego, si les tiran y se rompe, tienen el pelo fino. Pero si les tiran y aguanta un poquito, lo tienen medio. Y si les cuesta mucho trabajo romperla, eso significa que tienen el pelo mucho más grueso. How do you get the super shine?
So I would say one of the things we have to really be careful in summertime is you want to protect your hair from the environmental damage. And that is really the sun. The sun, it's the salt from the ocean, it's the chlorine from your pool. You really want to protect it with a UV protectant. It's as easy as like soaking your hair in conditioner before you jump in the pool or before you go in the ocean, just so that your hair doesn't absorb all of the chemicals and the salt.
Le digo que, ¿qué onda? ¿Cómo se cuida uno el brillo? Me dice, pues especialmente en el verano hay que cuidar mucho el pelo del sol. Y eso significa que el sol y todos los químicos que hay en las albercas o la sal del mar, echar con acondicionador en el pelo para que de verdad no se te vaya a maltratar y que tu pelo pues evites que absorba todos los químicos de la alberca, todo el cloro, así como toda la sal del mar. Okay, sí. I think we're doing a pretty good job.
I think you're doing a great job. Can I show you how, for those watching, how we do a really nice beach wave?
Oh, yeah. A ver,
I'm going to try to get, oh, that's better.
Okay.
I'm trying to get a better filter so you could really see.
Okay.
That's nice and bright. That feels good.
Yeah, that's good.
Okay. So this is how I like to do it. And the best part about the flexing plates, it makes it really easy for you to kind of slide and glide, and it really helps you to style the hair. So instead of holding it like this, a lot of people just go back and forth like this. I like to start at angle. Notice that angle there.
Okay.
And just give a little slight bend, just barely a bend.
Okay.
And then I come down at this angle and come down and go away. And then I just keep going and follow underneath the bend I just made. And that's how I do a beach wave. So Martha, instead of this.
Look how bad this is.
Okay, watch me one more time, Martha. Instead of doing this, we're going to be coming like this, and then like this, and like this. So I'll do another section. And again, you want to make sure you're taking, just enough hair. You don't want to take too much. You're doing it. You're doing good.
Yeah, that's not
so
that
coming
bad.
At an angle.
Bueno, lo importante es que ustedes entiendan.
Can you see?
Yeah,
and then I come at an angle. And that gives you, and then I just use my fingers and I kind of just like open up the curls that I just made.
Really bad. Really bad.
To give a natural look.
Okay, show us another trick. Espero que ustedes la hayan entendido porque a mí no me salió.
Okay, I'll show you a trick around the hair, around the hairline.
Okay.
So let me just do this one here. So I'm kind of following, I did these waves this morning, but again, just to show you, like I do a bend, I come away, and then I do another bend just to finish. Okay, so if you're ready to go to the next phase, you can also do what we call a barrel curl, which is kind of like the concept of a football falling down a spiral.
Okay.
So that would be, you start right around your cheekbone, and you want to just put your hair into the corral, and you don't have to squeeze with it. It really does gather the hair for you. And you're just going to move down like so. And that's going to give you kind of this nice tight curl. Try again.
I'm so bad. Oh, so I need to go to LA. I need to go to LA. No, I'm lost. I'm lost, girl.
Okay, I'll do one more for you.
Okay.
It is, I have to say, it takes a little bit of practice with long hair, but you basically bring the hair and put it in, kind of like you'd be straightening it, but you're,
okay.
If you're right-handed, does that feel comfortable?
Yeah.
Okay, notice how the angle I'm coming out at.
Okay.
Okay, so my iron is against my head this way.
Okay, so I have to do it this way?
Yeah, and now I'm gonna put the hair in the iron.
Okay.
Just like this. And I'm holding the end, kind of wrapping it around, and I'm just moving down. It's almost like you're curling a ribbon when you're like putting a gift together.
Can I live with you?
What do you have your heat at?
365.
Okay, turn it up a little bit. Let's see. Your hair might need a little bit more more gusto.
410, que es 210. Okay, venga.
For everyone else out there, I'm just showing you. I'm moving down. Just think like a spiral football. Or soccer.
No,
like
estoy perdida. No importa. As long as somebody out there gets what you're saying, don't worry about me, darling.
Oh, Bertha, you know what? It could be also, you just straightened your hair as well.
Yeah.
So your hair is probably not wanting to go curly.
No.
But don't give up.
Straightened. You do the curls and I'll keep on straightening. Okay,
don't give up. I want you to try it tomorrow when you wash your hair.
I will. Okay, so that's trick number 2.
Okay, so that is how you're gonna get, and again, I like to just do this butterfly effect. And one other thing I would tell you guys, if you wanna get these really nice waves and your hair is straight, I would prep your hair. We have a really beautiful wave spray. You can prep your hair beforehand with wave spray just to kind of give it a little bit of like life, a little bit of oomph. And then my other tip,
before you use the corral?
I will dry my hair before I use the corral, but the wave spray helps my hair to have memory. And there's no alcohol in it, so it's never going to dry your hair out. Okay, so you spray you spray the sun, then you blow dry your hair, then you do the corral. Yeah. Okay. And then for girls who have very dry ends and they're not getting that same shine that they want, 2 things I would suggest. Whey finishing cream. Our finishing cream is similar to like lotion that you would put on dry skin. So you would take it, just put it through your hands. I'll put it on this side so you can kind of see. And you're just going to use it to kind of get some health back in the end so that it looks really nice and healthy. And then the other thing you could use are rose hair and body oil. It's a really nice light oil. Yes. And I always start, Martha, in the back on the bottom with the product, because that's where you really want to like distribute the most product is back here. Okay. And then I just kind of do a light veil on the ends here like this, just to get that nice shine. How are we feeling, guys? We love it. We love it. It's so fun. I'm going to show up to dinner like this. No, and you know what? Usually people ask, oh my God, what do you do with your hair? But there's a lot of effort behind your work with all the celebrities that you work with. I mean, it's prepping the hair. It's not only just washing, drying, and then it looks fantastic. You know, we use products, we use things, we use balms, we use oils, we protect the hair, etc., etc. That's why it looks fantastic. It's not just... But again, it's like once you lose the health, then you lose the health of your hair. Okay, you're back. Here, I'm sorry. Okay. Yeah. It's okay. So I was going to say, one of the things that's been really nice to see in quarantine is everyone embracing their natural texture. So if your hair, you know, is straight, but you need to kind of like get certain pieces of it really nice and smooth. The corral is really great. If you have a little bit of a natural wave, use like the supersonic diffuser to kind of get as much wave as you can, and then go with the corral once it's dry and really enhance those bends. There's some really easy tricks that you can do to start embracing your own natural texture and just perfecting it with the right tools.
Absolutely. Dice que lo padre de esta cuarentena, miren qué bonita. I want them to see how lovely it looks. And it's scanned.
I'll show you mine. My purple. How do I say a purple in Spanish?
Morado.
Morado. I should know this.
Morado. Exactly. Morado.
So yeah, it gives you.
It looks now.
What's amazing is it gives you, I don't know if I told you this, but it gives you half of the damage than traditional irons, and it is 20 to 30 degrees less heat. So that's, yeah, half the damage that you're going to get from traditional irons.
Dice que la Corrale ahora sí que van a tener 50% menos daño que cualquier otra plancha, porque aparte tiene entre 30 y 20 grados menos que todas las planchas, y eso obviamente hace que pues no te queme el pelo y no te lo dañe, porque al final hay muchas de ustedes que se planchan el pelo diario, y justamente eso decía Jen, que está, una de las lecciones de esta cuarentena es pues, abrazar la textura y el estilo de pelo que tienes y tratar de trabajar con lo que tienes, y a lo mejor usar un difusor para secarte a tus chinos, y de repente si quieres darte unos toquecitos, usar la Corrale, pero celebrar y trabajar con lo que Dios nos dio, porque creo que en general todas siempre estamos de, es que si tuviera el pelo lacio, es que si tuviera el pelo chino, es que si tuviera más volumen. Entonces hay que amar lo que sea que tienes. I just said what you just said in Spanish.
I love you for it. Thank you. Gracias. Yeah, I also wanted to mention we haven't even discussed the fact that it's cordless.
Oh yeah, I told them that it's 70 minutes to charge.
Yes.
And it lasts like 30 minutes. And you travel a lot. Like I've seen you in Ghana.
All the time. Yeah. Yeah. So I am so excited because now I can be on set. I can go to the beach and do photo shoots. I can be chasing my clients down the red carpet because I have a cordless tool.
Claro. Dice, oye, puedo estar en la playa en un shoot y retocarlas con la Corrale. Puedo estar en una alfombra roja y retocarlas porque pues no tiene cable. La puedes usar así o con un imán se pega el cable. Y entonces tienes horas de diversión, horas de diversión. I said that as well. And you can carry it on the airplane.
Yeah, it has this really neat feature here that you just take it out so that you can carry it on the plane, which is awesome. Once we start traveling again.
El modo avión. Oye, Jen, fantastic. Now, tell me something.
Yeah.
Like, for everybody that wants to be in style and in fashion, like, what's coming? Like, what hairstyles, what length? So, what's the vibe now?
Yeah, I mean, Martha, I think everyone's been living in a ponytail and a bun, and we've all been kind of surviving in lockdown. And I have a feeling that everyone is going to start being more adventurous with their styles because we've been cooped up, and I think everyone's watching tutorials and getting inspiration from Pinterest and Instagram. So I have a feeling, I keep saying, after the Depression in America became the Roaring 20s. So I have a feeling we're going to get a lot of excitement in fashion and art and beauty, and I'm excited to see it.
Yeah, fantastic. We are too. We're so desperate to go out there and do crazy things, of course. Oye, Jen, well, it was great having you here. I'm so excited to meet you because I follow you, I think that for more than a year. So I love your Insta stories. You're so much fun. Like, your husband is already my friend. You're so great. And thank you for sharing all your knowledge. And just forever.
Martha, you're amazing. I love how empowering you are to women. Like, you really are such a boss. I love how you run your business. You're so awesome. And it's so nice to be able to, hopefully we can see each other in person soon.
Absolutely. So, Whey is being sold in Mexico, confirm.
Yes, so I'm working on getting more products to Mexico, I promise. Like we are working really hard on getting the distribution. Where do you buy most of your beauty products?
Sephora.
Okay, yeah. Sephora is an amazing
Sephora
partner for us. Yeah, so we are working on getting as many products as we can to you in Mexico. I love Mexico so much.
Have you been?
I was just in Punta Mita.
Ah, fantastic.
So beautiful. No, I love Tulum. I love so many places. And I've been to Mexico City 2 or 3 times. I love it there.
Claro. Okay, so I did the comments again.
Okay.
Así es que si alguien tiene preguntas para Jen, pues venga. Cualquier pregunta que tenga, por favor, vamos a hacerla. Y qué increíble que estén acá con nosotros. So I'm saying, well, everybody's sending hearts and love and thumbs up and things like that. So how long is the battery on the Corral?
So you can get it fully recharged in 70 minutes. It kind of depends. Like I use it and I get like a good 90 minutes in it.
Dice que ella la usa y que le dura hasta 90 minutos, ¿eh? A mí me dura más o menos como 35, pero yo soy bastante rápida. Ahorita, ¿en cuánto tiempo nos alaciamos el pelo? En 15 minutos. Y la pila dura 30 y te tardas como 70 minutos más o menos en cargarla. ¿Dónde la venden? They're asking me where they sell it in Mexico. So, en México la venden en Liverpool, en Palacio de Hierro y en Best Buy. Y I don't know for everybody that's listening in the States, where do they sell it in the States? Do you know?
Oh, we can get it at Nordstrom, Best Buy, Sephora, and the Dyson website.
Claro. El nombre de la plancha es Corrale y es de Dyson. Y miren qué bonito, it locks. Entonces la cierran, bajan y ya se queda así.
And it comes with a gorgeous case.
What?
Yeah.
What did you say?
I said it comes with a gorgeous case that you can carry it in.
Claro, sí, que trae un estuche divino. El mío es así como un wrap precioso, pero automáticamente cuando la cierras, la plancha se apaga.
I saw somebody ask about masks. I do want to say I really, really recommend masking your hair at least once or twice a week. If you're going out to the beach, you have to really hydrate your hair. And again, like invest in tools that are going to help keep the health of your hair. And Dyson really does that.
Claro. Dice, alguien preguntó sobre las mascarillas y dice 100% pónganse mascarillas en el pelo por lo menos 1 o 2 veces por semana. Importantísimo. Y protéjanse el pelo y hay productos especiales para eso. O si no, aunque sea, salgan a la playa con una mascarilla para que no se les asole el pelo y para que lo protejan de todos los químicos y todo lo que dijimos hace un momento. Entonces, 100% mascarillas, y yo se los he dicho, yo a veces hasta me duermo con mascarillas. Sí, es Dyson. ¿Cuánto cuesta? No tengo idea, pero créeme que lo vale. Is there any specific hair masks that you particularly like?
Yes, I mean, Whey has a hair mask. We have a treatment mask that I really like. I would say Christophe Robin has a good hair mask. Honestly, if you put coconut oil in your hair, just anything you can find to really just protect and hydrate and feed it is the best.
Claro. Dice, me encanta la mascarilla de Whey. Me encanta la de Christophe Robin, que yo les conté que Eugenia, mi hermana, me regaló esa marca y es divina. Tiene una súper mascarilla. Pero si posible, échense hasta aceite de manteca de coco, como, sí, la manteca pura de coco en el pelo. Cualquier cosa que verdaderamente hidrate y que te proteja. A ver, ¿qué otra pregunta tenemos por ahí? ¿Quién es este hombre que está poniendo cosas feas? En Dyson.com.mx también la pueden pedir, 100%. Cualquier cosa ahí pueden pedir su corrale. Hair vitamins. You talked about the Whey ones, no?
Yeah, we have a hair vitamin called Thin. You can also go to the health food store and get fish oil vitamins. You can get biotin. I know, you have to just take things that will help with the health of your hair inside and out.
Oye, que vitaminas para el pelo 100%. Whey tiene unas. Si no, pues vayan a cualquier tienda naturista y compren aceite de pescado, biotina. So I do iron and vitamin D3.
Great, great. That's awesome.
Yo tomo hierro y vitamina D3, que les he dicho siempre, importantísimo.
Yeah, biotin is so great. I would be careful of gummies, the hair gummies, because a lot of times it has a lot of sugar, and it has also, usually it has like a beef gelatin. So I tend to like to take vitamins instead. Claro,
dice, aguas con todas esas gomitas para el pelo, porque tienen toneladas de azúcar, mejor tomen una cosa normal. Tan se acabó. Jen, we love you!
I love you. I'm trying to think of what else I want to tell you. It's the temperature settings that you can do for every single hair type. You can get the look you want. I love the flexing plates because it will help to gather the hair. You notice when we worked with the hair, we didn't have to keep going back and forth over and over. We did it one time because it helps to gather the hair and style it. So that's incredible. And I think the cordless feature, you can get a good 30 minutes of run time. And it's just, it makes it so easy to be able to style your hair on your own.
Totalmente. Aquí están todas las temperaturas, 30 minutos de batería. You can see how they flex here, look.
Yeah, and it also has like round edges. It makes it really easy to like go bevel back and forth and create that wavy look that I showed you.
100%. Well, now that I own one, I will have straight hair every day. I'm sweating like a hog because I'm in a like minuscule bathroom and it's so hot. But
sorry,
I have like a sweat stash.
I love your followers. They're getting so like, I love these questions. They're asking who my favorite client is, who's difficult to work with.
Who's divine, who's not.
They want the tea. It's so funny.
No, I know that you're great friends with Chrissy Teigen. I see you together all the time on your Instagram. She is so funny. She's so much fun. She's so adorable. And I love to see her cook.
Yeah, she's amazing. I honestly, I've been so lucky throughout my career. I've really been able to work with such incredible, inspiring women. And I love what I do. I really miss it. I was doing hair the other day and I was like having the best time. It's so much fun. And I think the number one thing too is, you know, I put makeup on today. I put something bright on, and doing your hair, it really helps your mood. And I think this has been a very tough year. And I think just taking extra time to take care of yourself and make yourself feel good, you're going to have a better day.
Absolutely. Well, we just gave a preview of something that's coming up that we're launching in Mexico, a new line, a new hairline. It's still a surprise, so I won't say much to everybody. But everybody's like, what is it, Marta? What is it? I'll tell you guys soon. But it's always about sharing. And I think that must have been your inspiration for a Whey. Like sharing everything you know and sharing your knowledge so everybody else can have a great hair day every day.
Yeah, I also, you know, I like to really, I try to encourage women to just, you know, feel their best and look their best, but also know that your whole value isn't being pretty, that, you know, we can be smart, we can be funny, we can be a lot of things. So I think it's important to remember that as well.
Totalmente. Aparte, Jen es una súper emprendedora. Y la verdad es que es una de esas mujeres luchonas que sigo desde hace tiempo y cómo ha crecido y todo lo que ha hecho. Y ahora con su línea es increíble y le cuento que yo voy a sacar una línea muy pronto, ya después les contaré, pero ya obviamente ustedes van a ser los primeros en saber, pero qué increíble poder tener la oportunidad de compartir lo que sabes. Como siempre les digo, share knowledge. Y si sabes el tema del pelo, aunque la belleza no es lo único, y como les digo siempre, el poder empieza por la cabeza, por dentro, por lo que traes adentro y por fuera. Hay que compartir siempre para enriquecer a los demás, aunque sea para que los demás tengan un super hair day todos los días. Jen, I send you a big kiss, darling.
Thank you so much, Martha. One last thing I want to tell girls that are curly, I was just thinking about this. If you have like type 3 or 4 hair, if you have kinky or curly hair, Dyson has an incredible comb attachment that goes with the supersonic that's amazing for getting your hair nice and smooth. So I want to make sure our curly girls aren't left out of our conversation.
Claro, oye, que para todas las que tienen el chino, tipo de pelo 4 o 5, que es rizado y muy rizado, la secadora Supersonic tiene un cepillo como un peine buenísimo para laciarse el pelo, que les queda verdaderamente espectacular, para que no se sientan fuera todas las que tienen el pelo chinito y súper chinito. Okay, great girl. I'll send you a big kiss all the way to LA. Are you in LA?
I'm in LA. Yes, I'm home in LA.
A big kiss to you in LA.
Big kiss.
Thank you so much for sharing your knowledge.
And now my dogs are barking. I'm sorry.
No worries. And
it was so nice to meet you,
girl.
Thank you guys so much.
Nice to meet you too. Take care.
Bye.